We have the Mega Kangaskhan. We all love her. Mega Kangaskhan is insane for the current meta because she's so big and she has card draw built in. So you are incentivized to place her into the active spot, even if you're not necessarily using rapid fire combo. So if we were to build around Kangaskhan, I believe the best idea is to just make her an unbeatable fortress, an unpenetrable fortress. We gotta raise the walls around the fortress as high as physically possible, so that it's just impossible to get through to our Mega Kangaskhan. Bouffalante has the ability Curly Wall. As long as you have at least one other Bouffalante in play, or your basic normal type Pokemon, take 60 less damage from attacks from your opponent's Pokemon. Or, you know, this synergizes with Kangaskhan, because Kangaskhan's already really strong. To knock off that 60, it's like, okay, you can't make a reasonable bit of damage. Chansey has actually really failed me in this deck. The idea of Chansey is that with her lucky bonus ability, she gets put into the prize card pool, and when you pull her, you flip a coin, and if you do, then you get to take another prize card. This is meant to accelerate the effect of rapid fire combo. So if we do, let's say, take out a Mega Pokemon and we pull a Chansey, then there's a Chansey that we could pull another prize card. The reason why we have Ditto, I'm sure it doesn't surprise anyone, is for the transformative start ability. What it allows us to do is allows us to search for another basic Pokemon, and we can essentially replace it if it's our first turn. So if we, in our opening hand, we draw into the Ditto, we put it into the active spot, and we just substitute it for the Mega Kangaskhan. Ditto's been amazingly useful in this deck as well. Hail to the king, the fan Rotom. I've been cooking up some Rotom EX stuff. Let me know in the comments if you are interested in seeing how that plays out. Fan Rotom, absolute GOAT card. Fan cool. Once during your first turn, you may search your deck for up to 3 basic Pokemon with 100 HP or less, reveal them, and put them into your hand. Then shuffle your deck. Anyone who's played any amount of competitive Pokemon knows how crazy Fan Rotom can be. We fan call to get the Bouffalants in hand, and we play the 2 Bouffalants. Fire got a lot of support in Mega Evolutions and Phantasmal Flames, so I'm running a mostly fire energy set, so I can take advantage of the energy search that comes with being fire types. Mega Signal literally just searches out the Kangaskhan. We're running 4 Kangaskhan's, so this actually sees marginal use, but it's still nice to have if we need it. There's a lot of different ace specs you could probably run in this. I find the Secret Box has been the most efficient because it allows me to search out just a collection of cards that I may need. Super Rod to find Pokemon and energies that have been discarded. Ultra Ball because it's like the best card in the game. Pokemon League Headquarters. This is for control reasons. Ideally in a game, we'll never have to budge off of one Kangaskhan. So we have this one Kangaskhan that we put all of our time and energy into, and our opponent can just never get past that. What's ideal about Pokemon League Headquarters is that it makes their attacks more expensive. If we only have one Kangi in play, then we have all of our energies on it. We don't mind spending another energy to make rapid fire combo work. Arven for searching for items and tools, boss's orders for when we don't like how they're playing. This is what I'm talking about when I talk about like fire tech. So this is to get 7 basic energy cards into our hand. I saw somebody playing this in a Goldengo deck, and I'm like, this is an insane amount of draw. Are you joking? 7 energy cards with 1 supporter. That's insane. Please Determination because it's the best card in the game. Penny as like a retreat, basically. In the perfect system, the Kangaskhan's become like a rolling... That's not called a rolling door. A revolving door. That's it. It becomes a revolving door of Kangaskhan's. So like, if one is like poisoned or it's like on low health, then we can use the penny to gust it to our hand, and then we can push out the next Kangaskhan. And then we just repeat the whole process again. Penny's really good. Penny's rotating out, which is going to be interesting because we have was it Professor Turbo's Surge? Professor Surge's Turbo? Which, look, you guys probably tell by now, I love Mist Energy. This is to prevent sniping. This is so we don't get any cheeky monkeys, literally, trying to hit us with the bench damage. And there's the 12 fire energies. Let's jump into a game and see what happens. Yep, whatever. I don't care. I feel as though it's more reasonable to expect a mulligan in a game of Pokemon. Awful. We don't want that. We run 3 Bouffalants, so if this one dies, that's not too bad. But we never ever want the Bouffalant in the active. At least we've got the Fan Rotom, that's very nice. Great Ball, see what we pull. Mega Kenga, put that on the bench. Fan Rotom. We're going to Fan Call out. Hopefully there's 2 Bouffalants. There we go. I'm going to Leftovers the Kengi. I'm going to give it its energy. And I'm going to pass the turn. The Buddy Puffins, we get it. We get it. Nah, I don't know what I'm talking about. They're just playing the game. Okay. I mean, fair enough. Heads, please. Hooray! Again, opening with the Bouffalon. Not ideal. In fact, there's no upside to that. It just makes me sad. What will suck is we managed to make it work in that turn and a half that we played in the last game. It would suck if we repeat it and we just don't get that same kindness from the RNG bot. Okay, interesting. I've not played against this deck in a while. Let's see, nest. I'm gonna. This feels kind of spicy. I'll nest for the Fan Rotom because there's less chance of hitting the Fan Rotom. So it feels like it makes more sense to search it out. And then I'll get the Bouffalons. It's the exact same turn as before. Bench that guy, bench this guy. And then I will I'll Lily. The beautiful 8-card Lily. There's the Kengi. I'll Mega Signal what's in my hand. I'll Energy one of the Kengas. And yeah, that's my board. I just have to wait for the Bouffalon. I have to wait for the Bouffalon to die, essentially. Keep on being all funky. Energy, boring. That goes on. I'm not sure which one to place it on because I don't want to create like an obvious target, so I think I'll place it on the second one. Again, not that it really does much. Oh, I'm a dum-dum. I can penny the Bouffalon back to my hand. Silly me. And I can promote the Kenga. Now we get a bomb-ass draw engine. These are all dead cards. So I guess I'll just end my turn. Flipping the coin on the Spoink. Oh my god. Because I've not played this deck, so I'm trying to think what... Because I know the Spoink's Evolve Form has some kind of bullshit ability, but I just have no idea. Oh my goodness. Oh, of course, no damage goes through because of the Bouffalons. I would love a boss's orders right now. Now we've got a full Mega Kangaskhan. Let's see if we can draw into one. Nope. I guess the plan now is just to start ramming into them. I mean, this is what I mean. So we're gonna pave over this Spoink. We're gonna turn him into tarmac. But what we really want is the Mega Diancie. When that comes up, that's going to take 2 hits. But because they know that we are an immediate threat, because they know they only have 2 turns to outlast the Mega Kangaskhan, we're going to like act more aggressively. So discard up 200 cards from this Pokemon, and there's 120 worth of each card you discard this way. So 120, 240. So they need to discard 3 to get us. This Pokemon takes 3 less damage for attacks. The issue is obviously if they do that again, that's going to be problematic. I'll Nest Ball out the Kenga. I'll start working on these guys down here. If the Mega Kangaskhan somehow survives, I'm going to penny her back to my hand just to save her. Oh yeah, I completely forgot that Rapid Fire Combo is also like a luck-based thing, so we might get lucky. Fingers crossed. Everyone, cross your fingies. Whatever. Grumpig, there we go. Let me look at that. Once during a turn, you first book off your hand. You may look for the cards you take attention. There we go. That's going to kill the Kenga. Wally's Compassion to... no. I need to run the Wally's Compassion. I forgot to add it to this. I'll miss the baby. I'll run an errand or 2. Do I think I can survive? I think I can survive another turn. I'm not doing the math right now, but my gut tells me that. We'll see how that pays off, right? Trouble is, sometimes, like, I'm looking at my hand. I'm like, I really have all the cards I need. I need the game to move on before I can really do anything. Big money, big money. Yes, yes, yes. Let's go. The big money right there. Let's go. The dream play. You never get that. Sorry, I drunkenly stumbled through my prize card selection. That was perfect. That was beautiful. That's what this game's about, baby. The grabbing, I think, would be overzealous right now. I'll rapid fire. I'll run errand. Blowtorch. That's what I wanted. Goodbye. Thank you. I don't see them changing the game up anytime soon, so I'll just rapid fire. I'll rapid fire until there's like an emergent issue, and then I'll penny on my turn to put up the other Kengi that's fully charged. Thank you. Yeah, I think this game's done. Yeah, let's just keep it quick. Yeah, that's a very healthy game for the Kenga. Mega Kangaskhan is wild in this deck because it just seems to clear the opponent. And we go up a level. Very nice. Climbing with Kenga. New series, right? I don't really care. Like, is this worse than drawing the Bouffalon? I don't really know, because we don't need the Chansey. If the Chansey's in the deck, we don't need her. Guardy, good old school Guardy. Give it up. This is a really hot start. They're really going for it. There we go. Very nice. I think that's okay. Yeah, there's our Bouffalons. We're going to Lily ourselves. The big 8 Lily! That kind of stinks. Didn't want that, but we can nest for the Kenga. There we are. We'll miss the Kenga. And I think that's our turn. We got, yep, Dark Energy on the monkey. We know this. We've been over this. Lily, interesting. Bold. Ultra Ball out the Guardy. Rare Candy, the Ralts. We've been new. Oh, they're going the long way around. Okay. What's interesting about that move is that it tells us that they don't have the cards they want. Ultra Ball, as I said in like the pre-stream, quite an expensive card, all things considered. Not a lot of cards in Pokemon ask you to pay such a cost. To trade it for that amount of power, to only search the Curlier. I mean, the Curlier is the most reasonable choice, don't get me wrong. But it's just, you'd want to use it for a power move, I guess. Yeah, Blowtorch the Mystery Garden, because that's like a crazy draw for them. Like last time, we're going to penny up the Chansey. I guess that's the thing with this deck, isn't it? Is that they're all basic Pokemon. For the Mega, we'll give her some energy, run errand. Leftovers the Kenga, grab. Yes, very good. The tempo that we're squaring up at the minute would mean that all we really need to do is survive this next turn, and then we can start pounding. We can start going away at them. They're going to search for the Guardi. There she is. Guardi the Curlier, it's pronounced. My brain just went flat there. Monkey the damage over. If we get the boss, we can move her over. No shot, we're going to be using the counter catcher. Oh, they're going to genome hack, aren't they? Now see, what's interesting is if we survive this, then we could just bush the Mew on the head for one turn. I'll Arven, see if anything fun comes up. Nest Ball, strong contender, secret box, worth considering. I can't really figure out anything. Blowtorch, of course, and leftovers. Yeah, that's the move. I can't use a Blowtorch this turn because I'm a moron. So I think I'll run an errand. I'll Great Ball, see if I can find another Kenga. Get this ball rolling. Nope. There's no other Pokemon I really want to... Yeah, there's no other play here. Yeah, so what's nice is that because they Adrena Brained, we don't even need to hit these... Oh my god. See, that would have been a fantastic play on any other EX on the board, but because it's the Mew, because they had lowered themselves using the Adrena Brain, we're already in the clear. The cruel, honest truth is that if you're promoting the Fez to the active Pokemon, that means you're in trouble. I say this as someone who did it recently, and it doesn't feel good. If they're promoting the Fez, it means you need a medium-sized body to buy you some time. The problem with the Fez is that it's a utility card. You're not meant to fight with it. So, by promoting it, if we get one heads on the rapid fire combo, then that means that it's dead immediately, right? There's the energy attachment. It's going to retreat for, I am assuming, the Guardi. Okay, interesting. Because they can just Guardi up for the genome hacking, and then they can hit with rapid fire combo, and then they get the Mega Kangaskhan out, which is a problem, actually. That'll be a problem for us. I think a turn or two ago, I was choosing interesting plays over efficient plays. What would have been really good with the Arven was if I searched out the Nest Ball so I could find another Mega Kangaskhan. But because I didn't do that, I now don't have backup. And as I said in the pre-stream, the idea is to have a revolving door of Mega Kangaskhan's, and it looks like I'm not going to have that because they're going to rapid fire combo us. Fair enough. And then they'll take 3. I'll promote the Fan Rotom because I don't care if that dies. And then we'll Scrabble. Scrabble? Is that the word? Or scramble to find a Kangaskhan. Is there no way to find a Pokemon with this hand? Oh my god, we might actually be stuck for the turn. I don't care to counter catch at this minute. I'll buddy, see if anything funny happens. No, nothing. There's 2 Kangas in the deck, that's good. I'll Fire Breathe, and I'll get all of them as well. All for the sake of the Blowtorch. Super Rod the Kangas back. That might have been a bit premature. I think I'm going into panic mode here. All these Pokemon are stupid. Don't need any of these, yeah. No, because, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to play the Chansey. Actually, while I'm here, I'll play the Ditto as well. What I'm thinking here is that they'll crack the Rotom, and I'll need to replace it somehow. So, because if I replace a Bouffalon, then now I have to move the Bouffalon. But with the Chansey and the Ditto, they're dead cards, like we say. So, if they just want to plow through them, that's, like, no problem to me, right? Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you. Guys, we're back online. Kengi, leftover, missed energy. Let me think, because now I gotta get rid of this guy. If only I had like a prime catcher or something. I should really maybe run a switch, I don't know. Well, actually, I half expect the Fan Rotom to die soon, so I'm not too worried. Okay. I guess what they're doing is, are they trying to set up for the next turn? Unless they're gonna boss up the Kangaskhan. Dark Energy onto the thing. but they can't hit the Kangaskhan because she's got the Mist Energy attached.
I'm so happy, oh, lucky me.
Cheeky. Ah, we're up against the ropes here. Oh, I love gambling. So we promote that guy. Bad move. Should have done that. It's the best move we could have done, really. Run errand. Good. Grabber. Ooh, there's a lot of good cards here. Because if I counter catch it, then it'll buy me another turn. But then I have to think about my target. My target will be the Mew, because it'll excel my prize cards. I'll Lily while I have the chance. The small 6 Lily! I'll nest up a Kengi. God, I forgot I can't attack, can I? Oh no, bro. No, bro. No. You know what? I deserve it. What can I say? I did that to myself. My nerves are really rattled. Okay. Alright. Okay. I'm panicking. I'm shaking. What am I gonna do? Okay, so put you there. Arvin, so if we get anything funny. Secret box could be fun. Blowtorch, don't need that. Yeah, I just don't really need that right now. Run errand. Thank you very much. Fingers crossed. We need one hit. We need one hit. Come on. Yes! I think we're still dead though. If we get 2 chances and 2 coin flips, that'd be good. All right, no, never mind. That's okay. Yeah, no. That's game. We're just gonna get pressed with the psychic force. Yeah, GG. Can't fault a good play. You know what I mean? Do you have enough cards in hand, buddy? Oh. Oh. Are you being cheeky with me? Oh, you're a cheek. They're trying to get the kill with the Drifloon just because it's like the funny play. That's cheeky. Oh god, let's do the math on it. What was it? 30 damage for each damage counter. Oh, slow down, buddy. I need to do the maths. 6, 240. Alright, you don't have to keep going. Ah, the utter cheek of it all. Ah, I can't believe it. No, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Boo-hoo. I cry every time. The Bouffalon in hand. All night we've not got a single good basic in hand. Everyone's talking about Chocolate. I've not really played it, to be honest. Yeah, that's pretty good. Squawkabilly. Yo, the whole... Oh, bro, the full arts. We're up against a pro here. We're up against someone who takes this seriously. The full art Carmine. Blah, blah, blah. I'm searching for cards. Blah, blah, blah. Very nice, very nice. We'll buddy into the fan. Sure. We'll buddy into the fan. We'll crack the fan. This jit cracks fans. No, I don't want you. Bouffalon. Mega Signal for the Kanga. There's only 3 in deck. Put that baby on the bench. Give her a bit of food. Give her a bit of leftovers. Search up for base mode. We'll grab maybe for the time being. I guess the toolbox would probably be the most sensible option. I don't know. I don't want to search right now anyhow. And the leftovers for later in the game. Yeah, we're all good. It's your turn! So the village is on board, so now they're just gonna start bidding energies. That's 8 energies. Oh, maths again. 8, 16, 24. It's 240 damage, but they moved it to this guy. I'm guessing because they're scared? No, they're not scared. I assume it's a pacing thing, because if they crack me with the Abyssal Flames, then... Oh, never mind. Oh, it's back here, okay. Because if they crack me with the Abyssal Flames, they don't actually, like... Yeah. Oh, yes, it's just going to be that guy now. It's going to be the mama. 20 more damage for each. Oh, it's 20 more damage, okay. We'll energy for turn, we'll run an errand. Chansey, I don't want to see you right now. In fact, I'll fire breathe now. And I can bin Chansey and a fire to look for the other Kenga, and then we can start building her up. What a miserable life. Playing Pokemon cards on YouTube. Who'd have thought? Full Art Iono. Yeah, clever move. What am I gonna do? So this is gonna go in the bin next turn, and that's fine. I've come to terms with that. What we do want to do though is we want to get a hit on. I don't know. That might have not been the move. That might have messed up my tempo a bit. But we'll run errand. Oh, the double Lily. Oh, interesting, interesting. I'll crack the lily, sure. I'll gild the lily. 2 more lilies, huh? Yeah, problem is that, like, we got no bench space, so I'm just gonna have to move on with the rapid fire combo. Big cross fingers, guys. We need to hit 2. Big money, big money, big money, big money, big money. Ah! Damn it. So they'll go down, we'll lose our baby, and then we'll just have to try to do it all again with the next Kangaskhan. Yep, there we go. Oh, it hurts me, guys. It hurts me because you know, I like Kangaskhan. It's one of my favorite Pokemons, and it's like now it's like, okay, I'm just watching her die for other people's amusement, not even for my own. That's a different situation. Yeah, and it's not really anything I can do. I'll Ultra Ball the Buddy and the Chansey to bring out another Kanga. I'll boss up the Squawk. Run errand, of course. Because I underestimate the fact that I'm not going to have 2 more plays. That I still have to build up. Which is silly of me. My energy's kind of plateauing. All the what? Oh, man. Oh, GG. Oh, my God. That happened so quick. I was so, like, disarmed. I was like, yeah, we're just going to have to play this out. But I guess I forgot that it's all just proliferating, right? All the energy is just going in the bin. I drank a soda while I was playing card games, and now I'm more sleepy. So thank you so much for watching, guys. If you liked the video, then please leave a like. Remember, I'm streaming every Wednesday. Video goes live at 6 PM, and there'll be a post-video launch live stream where we can talk about the video, we can talk about new deck techs, we can talk about whatever we got going on. So once again, thank you so much for watching. Remember to hit like if you like the video.